2024, it's high. You declared that you are letting go of everything that no longer serves you in your life. You know, you told us you are letting go of friends. Just you are detoxing everything that doesn't serve you in your life. Mar olebetse ka wadrobe. Ka wadrobe le eating. Ka diaparo tso sa diapareng. Tse solo di ka 2012. Mara do the thing out there, and every day through who are tsuha wa shara no so ituru apareng. Nangona ko hi, I don't wish that kind of life for you, my dear. So today's video, I am going to show you my easy steps on how you can do a wardrobe detox to start your year off right, to start in a clean, good slate, so that you can take out all those clothes that you don't wear and make space for things that you are going to get and buy this year that are your style, that represent who you are, and the things that you are actually going to wear. So this is like a beginner's way to do a wardrobe detox. There's many other things you can try in your wardrobe detox, but this is the simplest and easiest way you can do it, and you don't even have to know a lot about color schemes and color sequences. There's a lot of other things I could discuss, like things that don't match your tone, colors that don't go with your, your face shape and all of those things. But for now, I want us to start in a very simple and easy manner, and then we're gonna leave it there. Now, the first thing I need you to go high is step one. When you're doing the wardrobe detox, you are going to take out everything from your wardrobe, every single item of clothing that you have, including shoes, including bags, the whole shebang, all right, including wigs. Wigs for 655. So now let's start with the detox for the clothes, right? What you're going to do is you're going to take your clothes and then you're going to split it into 3 piles. So there's going to be 3 piles that you're going to split your clothes. So now the piles that you're going to sort out is your yes, your no's, and your maybes. But guys, if everything is going to be a yes. I've been there. So there will be some automatic no's that you will have. Firstly, the automatic no's will be everything that doesn't fit you. So if it's an automatic no. This year get slimmer. Why you turn totally fashioning? So Loro Thomas Slimmer 2017. No no how so slim. No skipper selesa color blocking selesa green and blue. Sisalmo fashioning scat. I know that thing. Everything that you have not worn in a year is a no. If you open that thing and you don't even realize why you bought it, who bought it, when you bought it, like it's just a confusion, Jay. Maybe some few things that you might keep are things like maybe if you haven't been to a wedding in a year and there is like this wedding gown that is still in fashion and it's still your style, you keep it. And then also things that you bought and never wore. I used to be there, right? So if it still has a tag on it and it's been 3 to 4 months since you bought it, that girl is a no. So your other no is anything that you have worn only once since you bought it. And I mean once, like you have had this thing for like 4 or 5 months in your wardrobe and you've only worn it once. Awuni, perhaps? Do you think you're going to wear that thing? So one of the things I want to teach you about is cost per wear. Cost per wear is actually seeing the value of your clothes by how many times you're going to wear it for the amount of money you bought it, right? So the cost per wear is also very important on your clothes. And then also anything that you bought in your past life. And what I mean by past life is, for example, I changed jobs. I went to a job where I could wear dresses and skirts and all these cute things, and now I can only wear pants. When I did my wardrobe detox, some of my dresses and skirts had to be automatic no's because my work situation had changed. And the last one is everything you bought for your imaginary life is a no. And I'll tell you about imaginary life a little bit, right? Your imaginary life or your imaginary life situations is, I'll give you my favorite one. I keep buying dresses for all these imaginary gala dinners that I will go to one day that I never get to go to. Lata daideng, okay? So those are the automatic no's. And then the maybe pile is things that you are on the fence with, right? You still kind of sort of want them, but you're not sure. So those things you're gonna put on the automatic yes maybe pile. And now the second step afterwards is we are going to address the maybe pile. So before I tell you what to do with the maybe pile, I need you to sit down and take a sip of water and just enough facts, because you're gonna need to be sitting for this. On your maybe pile, you are only gonna pick 5 things that you want, and everything else is going to no. I didn't stutter. I did not stutter, okay? I did say, take only 5 things and everything else is going to a no. We are not making space for maybes in our life this year, okay? This is the year of yes. So if you are unsure about something, it's probably because it's meant to be a no. You just had attachment issues to it and you don't want to let it go. So one other tip that I can give you, especially if you have never done this cleansing or detox or wardrobe cleanse, detox, whatever you want to call it before, I suggest that you repeat this process again. So what you do is take that yes pile again and then start. And it doesn't have to be the same day, because sometimes you are not emotionally ready to get rid of a lot of stuff, right? So you might need to do this maybe 2 or 3 times, especially if you've got a wardrobe that you've collected for years and years and years, but you have been afraid to let things go. So you might have to repeat. Now I've done this a couple of times before, so I don't repeat anymore. But my first detox, I had to repeat. It was very emotional. That is basically the only steps that I have for your clothing, right? Now we are gonna approach our shoes slightly different. And the reason why you're gonna approach your shoes slightly different is, especially on your yes, no, and maybe pile, you are going to still do yes, no, and maybe. But with your shoes, chances are you've been the same size forever, right? So you can't have automatic no's such as the ones with your clothes where you're saying if it doesn't fit you anymore, it's an automatic no. With your yes, no, and maybe pile for your shoes, you are going to have automatic no's based on things that you have not worn for over a year, things that you have been planning to fix. So we've got a lot of shoes. If I soon fix it and it's been 6 months, I will look next. What the fura, I never will look so silat. And what I mean by silat, I don't mean actually throw it away. I mean you might give them away and so on. And yes, everything that you have not yet washed and you've been meaning to wash forever until since no, it's a no from you. Silat, okay? Because also, if you really needed that shoe and if you really like that shoe, and then also anything that you have worn only once since you bought it. Now, with your shoes, everything that's on the maybe, you probably only get to keep 2 pairs of shoes, because in most cases you have less shoes than clothes. We're not going to do 5. You keep 2 pairs of shoes. So choose your yeses and nos wisely. And same thing with the clothes. You're going to repeat this a few times until you get the wardrobe that, these are only really the things that I wear. Now, you're going to repeat the same thing that you did with the clothes. You're going to repeat it with stuff like shoes and shades, everything that is broken, everything that you haven't used in over a year, all of those things are going to automatically go. Now, I'm going to give you a few suggestions of what you can do with your no pile. With your no pile, you can either take this no pile and you can give it away, like start off the year and give your clothes away. Or if you have energy, you can post them on a store, like a secondhand store for you to sell. So now if you have made it to the end of this video, I do have a surprise for you. Yes, girlies, I have heard you guys. You guys want me to dress you. You guys want me to style you. You guys want me to go to the shops with you, but I cannot do that. I am giving away 3 wardrobe detoxes to 3 lucky ladies but there are terms and conditions. Firstly, you have to be in Gauteng to be able to do this wardrobe detox, because I will have to travel to your place. You should be available for a weekend for us to do this detox, and you should also avail yourself for a call, a meetup call where we can just sit and talk. And also, you need to have a wardrobe that has a lot of clothes. So you're gonna have to show me that you have a lot of clothes, because this wardrobe detox truly does work when you have a lot of clothes. It's also that does work when you don't have a lot of clothes. But if I'm really gonna help you clean out your life this year, I think I need somebody who just feels like, you know what, I never have anything to wear, but my wardrobe is full of clothes. So we're gonna start there. And so how do you enter this giveaway? So I am going to leave a link on my video, and I'm also going to leave a link on my Instagram where you can fill out a form of where you stay, and then just tell me why you feel like you need this wardrobe detox. And then also I'm going to need a short clip or a short video of the wardrobe itself and the clothes that are in there and your items, so we can help you. And then I'm gonna pick 3 ladies. So by the end of January, I am gonna be reaching out to those 3 ladies. So if you haven't had feedback from me by the 31st of January, unfortunately, when I go hi aspisi, yeah, you didn't make the cut. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something this year. Ritena ka force this year. We are fetching the year and fetching our lives. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye.